Hey guys, this isn't technically the formal start of the episode. This is a little bumper in between the opener and the beginning of the show, but I just wanted to stop you and let you know that the opener that I'm about to play, I worked really hard on over the last week. I really enjoy it. I think it's pretty awesome.
It's gonna fucking suck.
And I hope you like it. Hey, that's right. We are back. This is the CFoD Show. This episode I think we're going to call Season 4, Episode 6. Sounds good?
Math isn't really working in my head right now, so
anyways,
I have to trust you on that.
I'm Danny McCormick, co-host of the CFoD Show, and over here we have a man who needs no introduction.
I'm your jet-lagged and sleep-deprived commissioner / co-host, who is fresh off the plane from North Carolina and back.
How are the Panthers looking?
They're probably going to lose tonight.
So, by the way, today is being recorded on a Thursday. Usually we record on a Tuesday or Wednesday. In fact, last week we recorded on a Monday, and the Monday night game hadn't been played yet.
But we played that off pretty well.
But yeah, it's a secret nobody knew about.
Until now. You've ruined it.
Actually, there's another little secret people don't know about.
What's that?
I edited out the scores of the Thursday night game because I didn't actually make those slides until Thursday night.
Oh!
So if you actually look, it says like Patriots Tampa Bay final as opposed to what time they play.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Another little benefit of recording late this week on a Thursday is that we get some breaking news on
dun,
the show.
Dun, dun.
That's right. I mean, as you all know already, but Ezekiel Elliott, his 6-game suspension is being what reinstated, I guess is the right word. Upheld, reinstated, resuspended. I don't know.
He's got a lot of suspenders now.
Yes, he's not going to be playing for a while unless he appeals and gets reinstated and resuspended. He's going for the record of most suspensions the same year.
Probably makes this guy right here pretty sad.
Nah, I mean our MVP of Week 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, it was in his MVP contract that anyone who is in his division, because he's a Cowboy fan, be lower than him on this screen. So that's why we had to move Chris Thompson.
Okay. Well, it's in my contract that his mom is lower on the screen than me. So that's kind of, it works out.
Oh, shit.
First mom joke of the week.
All right. Well, ready to move on to set number 2?
Let's get into it.
All right. I made you press the one for number 1.
Let's get into it.
That's what your mama said.
You can reset those now.
Thank you.
All right, so here we are, set number 1, where we have our results from last week.
And what a week it was, Danny.
Yep.
There you are with a fresh win off of your brand new name.
I'm terrible, 20 points under my projection.
Yeah, but at least James sucks.
Yeah,
so
there's that. Speaking of sucking, holy shit, Cody.
We had some low scores this week, a couple of them. My defense just came to play this week. Got that done, shut that down. Didn't score quite as many points as I'm accustomed to. I was focusing more on defense and ball control. So I just wanted to,
that makes sense.
To keep it low there.
Sense.
And once I had the lead, it was more so about just putting my foot on the throat and shutting it down rather than giving him an opportunity to get back into it.
It's odd, though, when prevent defense works. But if it's going to work against anyone, it's the Rams.
But we had a few cases of prevent defense this week. Going off to my rival, Jeff. He played some pretty good defense against Ashley.
Yep, actually, Ashley is on a 2-game losing streak.
Ever since you predicted her to become the clusterfucker off the 3-0 start, it seems to have gotten into her players' heads a little bit.
Yeah, so we'll see how she plays this week against me. Am I in her head still? I don't know. We'll find out.
However, I think your prediction is going to have some trouble being upheld because Justin is doing his best to clinch that clusterfucker.
Oh my goodness, yes.
You want to talk about defense. And Barron actually did not have to play defense. Justin's team is just that bad.
Yep.
He
literally, of that 57 points, 30 of it is 2 players.
Oh, well, that's good.
And actually, I should say 12 players because it was the Broncos defense and Jimmy Graham. 15 points each.
But great showing from Barron. He would have beat a lot of teams this week. Yeah. But he would not have beaten Taserface, Josh, who made the most out of his last week with Zeke for a while. So 166 points, not bad. He did get his Freeman back, so
Yeah.
good timing there. At least he got his running back.
Right before trading away Zeke.
Yeah, so...
Or losing Zeke.
Losing Zeke, and he traded for Tyler Eifert, who he also lost.
How do you feel about Ralph?
I don't know how to feel about Ralph yet, actually. I think his team's pretty interesting because it'll look really good one week and then kind of mediocre the next.
Yeah.
I think he's been very streaky. He started off 0-2, then 1-2, and then kind of a mediocre performance this week. He would have beat me, but I was playing defense, so that doesn't count.
And now, at the last game, we've got a 5-0 T now.
Yeah.
5-0.
And another 0-5 team. So,
Well, yeah, but that's Allen.
so that's Randall knocking on the door of my record, isn't he?
Yep. He literally tied your last year's record of 5-0. So,
Well, I know who I'm picking against this week.
well, let's get into standings, shall
All
we?
right, let's do that.
Here we are into standings. As you can see, at the very top of the standings is Randall.
Yeah, which we all knew about that, but I'm more concerned about the controversy we have going on in that second and third place battle.
Yeah. Well, what controversy?
Well, the difference in points there. You actually brought
No,
this
actually,
to my attention.
if you look at last week,
Liberty in the house. 5-0, baby.
Oh.
That's right. Gonna take the record.
Did we have
Going
any
6-0.
I'm sorry, security is
Security's
terrible.
fucking awful. Did you guys hear that? It's all right. Hey,
Hi.
what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
How's been?
Cameras are over here.
Cameras are over there.
Ben, yeah, let's get on camera here. Yeah, good job. How about your boy Zeke? How's that going?
He's good uphill.
Is
So we talk about Randall being 5-0, and he bursts into the set.
He's got all kinds of surprises.
Did the address of the set
How
get
you
out?
doing?
Because it used to not be out.
How's that record of yours doing?
It's I'm right underneath you, buddy. Enjoy 5-0 because there's a lot of pressure behind that. You know, speaking
Soon
from
to be 6-0.
you think so?
I
Well,
absolutely.
can I finish my point? As you can see, it upped. It went up to 137. It
Oh.
was 136 when I sent that to you. I don't know why.
I'm still calling BS on that.
Okay.
The season, as commissioner, I count that the season will officially end today with Tommy as the champion. So, good year, everyone. I will see you all at the draft next year. Jeff, I'm gonna need that belt back.
Who's the clusterfucker?
Justin? He has 487 points. Come on.
Some people had that after week 3.
And Justin, he will do his best to get to 500 this week. That's going to be close. We'll see if he's able to accomplish that. But still, I mean, we have two teams who have obviously given up on this year, but there's still a lot of football to be played, and a lot of teams who are still in the hunt there. Cody, at 2-3, the next highest or the next lowest team could easily pop back up into the playoffs there. So it's going to be interesting.
I honestly think that it really depends on how Ashley does this week, but I think her, James, and those bottom two are destined to be.
Yeah, James is hitting some trouble now
bottom four.
with Ty Montgomery getting hurt, with Odell Beckham getting hurt. Those were his big
My
point
goal in
getters.
this league is to get 8th or better, because then you're not the clusterfucker.
That's a way to set the bar for mediocrity, Danny.
Yep, that's what we do.
Proud of you. So my goal is to win the belt. So that's what I'm going to do.
The bitch belt?
No, not that belt.
It's
That's
no
elusive.
longer have the record.
It's elusive.
I actually still do have the record.
Technically not.
We actually share the record currently.
For a couple more days.
Well, we'll see about that. And I have my own thoughts on that if we want to go ahead and get into
Well,
it.
actually, now we're going into our next segment, which is voicemails and emails.
We're doing that now?
We're doing that now. That's where we're at.
All right,
All right.
let's hear
All right.
from the
Well-
CFoD people.
All right. Well, we've got our very first voicemail, and this one I've heard already, so I'm going to put the headphones on you for you to hear.
Oh, okay.
All right. So here goes nothing. Oh, is it not going to pop up?
Ah!
There we go.
Jesus!
Hello, Thomas.
Ah!
This is your arch nemesis, Jeff Simpson.
Holy shit, it's Jeff Simpson.
I am here to challenge you to a bitch bet. That's right, bitch bet 2. The last time we did this, I dominated your ass, and ever since then, I have been winning nonstop games in the CFoD League and took home 2 championship belts. So this bitch bet is to redeem yourself. My offer to you is to change the other person's title of their name for the remainder of the season. So if I win, you have to change your name to Jeff is my bitch, and vice versa if you win. You have the rest of the day to accept or decline this offer.
What's he gonna do?
Listen up, you son of a bitch. I don't need the rest of the day to accept this offer. Bitch bet 2. Accepted!
God, you are ruining this mic. It is.
I'm sorry, I was angry. He called me out. I wasn't ready for it.
All right, so you're accepting the bitch bet?
I accept the bitch
All
bet.
right, so I love how he worded it, because he said, if he wins, you get to name your team Jeff is my bitch.
Yes.
He said that.
He did say that.
So
and if I win, then
vice versa. Then he gets to name his team Jeff is my bitch.
Exactly. So it's really a win-win for me, the way I'm looking at it.
All right.
But wow,
so,
just throwing all kinds of surprises at me in this episode.
I love the fact that you just don't know any of these things. Well, I didn't know he was going to break in.
We really need to. I think that's our board meeting this week. We need to talk about security.
Yeah, we'll have a talk with security.
Hey, Randall,
You know the cat. You just give him a nice little pet.
you interested in a security job?
No.
No, okay.
No.
It doesn't pay anything.
Yeah, from what I've heard, the benefits suck. And,
They do.
You know,
It's absolutely awful. I don't even know why we still work here.
I live here. That's my fault.
Okay,
All right. Well,
we've gone a while without a bumper. I've noticed, and that I'm in the mood for a break. I don't know about anyone else,
but we have another voicemail.
but I want to take a break.
But I want to play the voicemail.
But
It's
I'm
okay, Tom.
tired and I'm sleepy.
I understand.
It's been a long day.
But
That's
Just get through
fine.
this voicemail, and once we're done with voicemails, we get to go
All
into
right.
another segment.
All right, that's
that'll
cool.
be a bumper.
Fine.
Okay, so
Fine,
here
let's
is
do a
our
bumper.
next voicemail.
Hello, is this the CFoD Show? My name is Samantha. I've been watching for like ever, and I was hoping to make a guess for the winners.
She's gonna make her guess up for the.
So
Like
I
what you
think
do. Did Samantha get it right?
Annie is going to win, and Randall and James. And Josh, and I think that Jeff is going to kick Tommy's butt. Okay, those are my guesses. Thank you, bye.
Aw, Samantha, that was adorable with your predictions.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did miss one game, but that's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
the most important one you got right.
Yeah.
Well, two.
is that what our voicemail segment has become now? We're just gonna listen to these little fucking kids call every week. Like,
Hey.
it was kind of cute the first time. Like, I was on board with it, but every week these kids who don't know shit about what's going on in the fucking league, and they kind of come in here and make these bullshit picks about shit they don't know about, and I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of the fucking little Baldwins just fucking shit up.
Tommy, you got to let me know when you're gonna say that. I don't think I bleeped that fast enough.
All right. I'm like, I haven't slept. 1 hour sleep. Jet lagged. I'm sorry. All right. I'm better. I'm
You
good
okay,
now.
buddy?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
good.
we're gonna play a bumper
I actually
now.
feel better getting that off my chest. I'm
Okay,
better now.
We're gonna play a bumper now for the serious minute.
I don't have my fucking glasses, Danny. You peeked out anyway.
All right, on to matchups. This is the
CFoD
weekly breakdown. All right, we're back, and as you can see, we just have Randall here, Mr. 5-0. Between us, we've won 7 games.
Nice.
Yeah. Now
Sounds about right for the new record, 7-0.
hopefully by then we'll have won 11 combined. But we had to let Tommy go take a nap. He was a little bit angry. So
Tommy timeout.
So
That's
we
what we call
literally gave him a bottle. Granted, it was a beer, but we put a little nipple on the end, and now he fell asleep in like 2 minutes. So I'm gonna have my guest here help me break down these games.
All right, let's do
So
it.
we're on to game number 1 between Justin and Josh.
All right. Let's
Real
take a look.
powerhouse game, you can see, because Justin's got bargain bin prices. Oh, man.
Yeah, team looks a little depleted there. I think that Cooper line might be a little inflated.
Yeah.
Going down the row here, I think this is an easy call. I'm going Taserface.
Well, yeah, because Josh got his Devontae Freeman back, and Melvin Gordon I mean, Zeke was on a bye, so he wasn't going to start him anyways. But it's good to have two good running backs.
So
boy, do I know it.
I wonder what the record is for going 0 and for no wins.
No one has ever gone winless. No one's ever been the Detroit Lions, other than me when I was the Detroit Lions. But I went 7-7. That's a story for another day.
All right.
No, we had one time, I believe,
Justin seems to be going
in
for
the
it,
first
I think.
year of the CFoD. In fact, I just got a text from Barron, our producer. He says in the first year of the CFoD, we had a guy named Tyler go 1-12, 1-12-1 actually, and yeah, that's
He does know you don't get the number 1 pick automatically for not winning, doesn't he? Or
I just think he's Justin. Let's just put it that way.
okay, that makes sense.
All right, so consensus pick on Josh.
Consensus.
That's right. That felt weird. All right, on to game number 2. No, that's only for contention.
Oh, okay.
And that's only because that Tommy doesn't want to actually throw punches. On to game number 2 between James and Alan. I think James might be the third worst team in the league, but still tons better than both Alan and Justin.
Oh wow, this is a little bit tougher. Another winless team.
I think Alan's Bargainist Bin, which is his team name now, he's a much better team than Justin because he hasn't fire sold everything. Justin literally is like, here, take this thing, and I want nothing in return except for picks for next year. Whereas Alan, his trades have at least been for mediocre players back so he can start them.
I see, and I don't know. Looking at it,
so we got Matt Stafford playing the Saints. He could
Yeah,
score
that-
some points
that's
there,
gonna
but
be
and Drew Brees on the other side.
yeah.
Quarterback
That could
battle.
be a blowout, or big game there for both of them. I'm kind of liking the receivers for Allen's team.
Yeah. James actually has 2 Eagles going tonight. That game is in about an hour and a half. So I think this game could be over as of, well, he's got all 3 of the receivers of the Eagles are playing tonight on this game. Torrey Smith for Allen, Alshon Jeffrey, and Nelson Aguilar for James. Wow. If only Zach Ertz was on one of these teams, but that's on Tommy's team. But anyways, I'm looking at this. I see we got Hunter Henry still for Jose.
The
or
Goose.
Jose, James. I was just looking up at his name there. But yeah, so what are you going here? I'll ask you first.
I was gonna put this one off on you, but since you beat me to the punch there, I think I'm gonna go with Allen to get his first win.
Really?
I am.
Because I think, like I said, it depends on how these receivers for the Eagles do tonight. And another thing I really think it matters on is Adrian Peterson down there in James's flex on a new team. But I hear they want him to block a lot. Like they want him to protect Carson Palmer because Carson Palmer is nearly dead.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the Stafford, and then I believe Brissett outperforms Adrian Peterson in his first game with his new team. I like the tight end flex matchup better. Yeah, the running backs on. I give Allen his first
I'm
win.
really willing to bet that this game is either decided by the end of tonight or by the end of Monday because there's also some Monday players on this game. But I think I'm gonna pick James. So we're at a contention.
Contention.
Oh, we got yeah, that looks good. All right. Anyways, now we are on to game number 3. Oh man, before the show started, Tommy was telling me that he really wanted to get in on this. Plus, you kind of suck at this.
Oh well, thank you.
You're welcome. I think I'm
that's
gonna
the
go
nicest
wake
thing
up
you've ever
Tommy.
said to me.
Tommy,
What?
Oh,
how's your nap been?
he's waking up.
What?
How's your nap been?
It's been really nice.
Okay, he's still napping, so we can do one more. You want to do one more?
Sure.
You don't really suck at it. You're just different.
I'm not Tommy.
I think
Of
that's a
course.
line from Friends. It wasn't bad. It was just different. God. Anyways, on to Cody
fell right back to sleep
versus
anyway.
Barron. Here we go. A very close match by projections.
Oh yeah.
Both of these teams are heading in different directions. Cody was off to a hot start, and Barron was off to a hot mess. And here we are with Barron at 3-2 and Cody at 2-3 in 10th place. Thanks to Tommy's amazing defense last week.
A huge game for both of them here.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? What's your breakdown on this?
Well, I look at it and I say it's kind of a battle of the keepers. Mike's keepers. Mike, why am I saying Mike? Cody's keepers, because I saw Mike Evans, that's why.
Yeah.
He has Mike Evans, who has yet to have that big of a game, and Terrell Pryor, who has only really had one. Whereas Barron has had Pierre Garçon, who has been very consistent, and Jordy Nelson, who is either hit or miss. And it's battle of the keepers is what I'm going to call this one. Whoever's keepers does better, I bet, ends up winning the game. Here's the thing that I do like about Barron's team is he's got 2 quarterbacks. I think Jameis Winston in the flex is a good thing to have, whereas Cody's starting Case Keenum.
Yeah.
So basically, it's 2 quarterbacks versus 0 quarterbacks.
That's one way to look at it. Yeah, looking at the matchup, I do like Barron's team a little bit more. Receivers, running backs, the 2 quarterbacks. I like Jacksonville against the Rams.
Le'Veon Bell for Barron. Yeah, I think this one I'm going to have to pick Barron. Oh, I mean, he's starting Cameron Brate, Ed Dixon, and Jeremy Maclin, but other than that, his team looks pretty good. Hi, Tommy. Tommy's
Consensus.
stumbling over here. Consensus?
Consensus.
Are you guys done with the shitty games yet?
We were done with the shitty games a little bit ago.
Oh?
I tried waking you up like you said.
I'm tired.
I know you are, buddy.
Okay, though. It's okay. We can do the show.
Okay.
I'm back. Oh, hey, Randall. What's up, buddy?
Hi.
How'd you get here?
Doing all right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have a good little nap?
Yeah, it was nice.
All right. You want to sit here?
Dreamt about your mama. I'm still... Jokes aren't flowing yet. We'll get back. It's okay. Hi, everyone. Hey, people.
And Tommy's back from his nap.
It was my hair.
It was like, what did we give you, like a half hour?
Something like that.
Okay, good.
I feel better.
You feel better?
Uh-huh. Where are we?
We're now on to game number 4, which is my game. The Serious Marmot versus the Clusterfucker.
Well...
Big game. Big game.
May I? If I can.
Yes, sure.
I just freestyle this. Looking at the matchup, it appears that Danny has better players.
Oh.
However, I know Ashley's pissed at you for picking her to be the clusterfucker after she was 3-0.
I'm sure.
And Ashley also has a way of winning games she has no business winning. So I'm calling the upset here. I think Zach Miller is going to score like 4 touchdowns, or Graham Gano is going to kick 17 field goals, or some bullshit like that. But something fucked up's going to happen, and Ashley's going to win. That's my pick. What about you guys?
You
How you
must
feel
still
about
be
this?
tired. Because I've got Andre Ellington.
I'm telling you, like, it doesn't matter.
He's going to get 18 points.
I'm telling you.
Look
like,
at that. He's projected 18
He
points.
might get 18
That's like
points.
the second highest projection for a running back this week.
But then theoretically get 36, just because I'm just telling you, weird shit happens.
Maybe a little drunk at this point, I think.
Weird shit
Tired and
happens.
Drunk, you get delirious.
Yeah.
Just telling you, everyone.
All right, well, I'm picking me because I have all those players.
Strategy.
Look at my wide receivers. That's more. My wide receivers are projected more points than Justin scored last week.
Yeah, but you don't have Jay Ajayi this week.
I benched him for Andre Ellington. That way he can get a 200-yard game on my bench and I can be cool. Oh, I forgot to make a bumper for Cool Guy of the Week. We're not doing that segment.
Playing Lamar Miller this week.
I played him last week too.
Guess we can't do Cool Guy of the Week yet. But yeah,
Well, you would have just yelled at him.
I'm better now. I'm not a yeller.
In fact, I just realized you made me forget Fuck Up of the Week.
You fucked up.
No. In fact, we're not even doing that segment this week.
But okay.
All right. So consensus here.
Consensus.
And let's put both punch Tom.
All right, I'm punching both of you next week when I'm right.
Dun, 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 dun. On to game number 5. That is this guy's game. Slightly bigger than mine.
That's what your mama said.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
And a setup. We talked about it pre-show. And we executed it perfectly.
We didn't
and I
talk
think-
about that pre-show. That was all me. That was excellent improv on my part. Pushing that button.
No. Anyways, on to Randall's game. First place at 5-0 versus Ralph, who is among the tops of the 2 and 3s just based on points scored. Sitting in 7th place.
Who wants to start this one off? Let's hear from Randall.
All right. Well, I predict 6-0, new record. What do you think about that?
You know what I think about that? I think you're going to be disappointed, my friend.
Oh, well, let's hear.
All right, because here's what's up. You have Will Fuller and Jermaine Kearse in your starting lineup.
I sure do.
And
Look at their
lightning
playing.
has already struck too many times with both of those. You think Will Fuller is just going to catch 2 touchdowns every week for the rest of his career?
He's playing the Cleveland Browns.
I don't care. That's all the more reason why weird shit isn't going to happen that way. They're going to shut down Will Fuller.
He's starting.
The
Jack
Jets are going to
Stewart.
shut down the Patriots' offense. All right, maybe that might be a little outside the realm of possibility. But here's what I'm looking at. Weird shit happens in fantasy football. You can have the better team, but that doesn't mean you're going to win necessarily. Starting off 5-0 is a tough thing to do with all the randomness in fantasy football. 6-0 hasn't been done yet.
Yeah.
And I just don't see it happening this week.
Yeah.
I'm also looking over at Ralph's team, and Ralph does have a few question marks. He also has a lot of players on bye week, so he doesn't have a ton of flexibility if any of those players are to miss games. But I like Travis Kelce against the Steelers. I like Devin Funchess against the Eagles tonight. I like Austin Severian-Jenkins as a sneaky PPR play against the Patriots. Yeah. I like Mark Ingram a lot this week with no Adrian Peterson. I think he's going to get a lot more of that share. My question marks on Ralph's team are Martavis Bryant and Willie Snead. Martavis hasn't really gotten going yet, and Willie Snead hasn't really been on the field
What
yet.
about the Washington defense? Isn't that a question mark too?
I think the Washington defense is going to score 30 points. So, so when it's all said and done, I'm very impressed that Randall has gotten off to a 5-0 start. I've been all about your running backs all year long, but you don't have LaShawn McCoy this week. And I'm just feeling the upset. I'm just feeling it there. So I think Ralph is gonna spoil the party for you. I'm picking Ralph.
What sucks is I wanted to agree with you so badly.
Then why didn't you?
Because now I'm looking at this. Deshaun Watson has back-to-back 30-point performances in a league in which I said was impossible.
So you really think he's going to get 3?
Yes.
In a row?
He is.
He's playing Cleveland.
And he's going to throw
exactly.
all
That's a great defense.
All of them are going to be to DeAndre Hopkins and 1 to Will Fuller. And then he's got Tom Brady, who's going to throw 3 touchdown passes to Chris Hogan. And then he's also got those Chiefs who are really good, Tyreek Hill and Kareem Hunt. And then he's got Michael Crabtree, who is way better than Amir Abdullah.
Who's going to be throwing it to Michael
Amir
Crabtree?
Abdullah. What am I thinking?
Facts and reasoning.
Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
And
you know where facts and reasoning got me?
0-1?
Yeah. Mary Poppins, bitch.
Well, for one more week.
Yeah, then it'll be, Jeff is my bitch. I don't even know if I'm going to use that, honestly. I think I kind of like the old school bitch bet, actually, of making the loser change their name to the winner's bitch.
Oh, I thought that's what it was.
Okay,
and
that's
I just thought he misspoke.
Okay, that's what I thought too.
He wanted you to have to change your name to Jeff's bitch, but he messed up and called it Jeff is my bitch.
Gotcha. That's what I thought. So we're on the same page. We're going with the traditional bitch bet, correct?
Yeah, it's traditional bitch bet.
Okay.
But he has already chosen that your name, if you lose, is Jeff is my bitch.
Okay.
We have it on video right there.
And when I win,
you get to choose what he changes his name
which
to.
would be Tommy's bitch.
Well, he said, yeah.
All right.
That's what you're talking about.
Perfect. Just making sure that we're all on the same page. It's official on the show. We've gotten off track here a little bit.
Gosh. I haven't shook your hand yet, so let's do this.
Bam! Fuck you, Randall. Sorry.
Plus, I want to break the record next year, and if you make it more than 5-0, then I'm going to be screwed.
I think I spoke at the beginning of the show that I'm going for 7-0 already. I'm already.
See? Trap game. He's looking ahead on the schedule.
He is. Ooh, here's the secret thing. He's got 2 Chiefs on his team, but he's playing against a team name with the Chiefs. Backup quarterback.
There are just too many coincidences. Yep.
Backup means that he's been beaten out.
The Illuminati's all over this. Ralph's going to win.
All right. Now, on to the CFoD Big Game of the Week. Game number 6 between... It's basically the Bitch Belt, or Bitch Bet game number 2. Bitch Belt, the sequel.
Sure.
Game of the Week.
The last Bitch Belt.
So
Bitch Belt Reloaded.
As you can see there... Bitch Belt Reloaded. I like it. You should put a cool graphic up there that says that.
Yeah, I'll do it in post-production and then forget.
Yep. I'm projected to win by 18 points. Does anyone want to talk about that?
Yeah, I was projected to win by 37, and you said I was going to lose. That's fucked up shit happens. Okay, Jeff's bitch.
Yeah, because you never live
Tommy
up to...
wins.
Consensus.
Hold on here. Now, both of these teams are 4-1. This is obviously a huge game. And we all know that Tommy doesn't perform in huge games. So I'm actually going to go Jeff.
You press the button.
That's what your mama said.
He just hasn't done it yet.
Oh, that's fair enough. But yeah, I will give Jeff the advantage at running back.
Very much so. I was going to say that.
Both of my running backs are capable of catching passes and keeping the floor high.
And they're playing each other.
Yeah, I have a clear advantage at tight end and flex, in my opinion. But honestly, the thing I'm a little concerned about right now is Stephon Diggs and Devontae Parker. Both of them left the game last week. Both are still listed as questionable this week. So we'll see what's going to happen there. There might be some changes. But if my lineup remains as is, if I get both of those players, then yeah, I feel pretty confident about winning this one.
How would you feel against playing me if we played each other this week?
I
don't know. I just felt like asking because I think you have the second highest projection.
Yeah. It depends on what receivers I have this week. I think if I have a healthy wide receiver squad, then I can hang with you. I think your receivers are better than mine, but not that much better than mine.
Well, my high game of the season is 137, so I think you're good.
Yeah, but honestly, the biggest advantage that I have in my lineup is that tight end flex advantage, just because tight ends have been garbage this year, and I kind of have the only two that have been consistent when on the field.
Yep.
I mean, Travis Kelce's been good too, but it's just it feels like every other tight end has a week where they do nothing.
Delaney Walker, I think he had a low week of 5, but other than that, he's been 8 or higher.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. Should be a good bitch bet, but I don't bitch bet unless I plan on winning.
All right, well, that does it for our games. We've broken them down. We've made our picks. We've shook hands. We've fisticuffed. Let's head back to set number 1, where
Hey, Randall.
Randall's up his own ass.
What else is new?
Planned that perfectly.
Well done. Oh. All right.
Oh, anyways. Whoa! Okay.
We've been wanting to do that for a while, so
All right, but anyways, that does it for this episode. Sorry you're so jet-lagged and tired, Tommy.
I feel the nap helped, to be honest. I probably should have napped before the episode.
You really
the way I'm
should
looking
have.
at it now, but
But
lesson learned.
Yeah.
Live and you learn. At least no harm is done.
I just really hope that I got to that edit button in time.
I'm sure you
I'll
did.
find out
You're,
in post.
You're good with the whole thing. Fuck. I'm sorry.
awkward.
All right. Well, hey, it's a new tradition apparently on the show. Break in past security and then lead off our patented exit
I'm
of
interested.
the show.
I'm looking forward to Ashley breaking past security next week without us knowing.
Probably
Well,
did
for
it,
now.
she probably did it in week 3 and just didn't come over here.
Oh, that's probably what happened. Look around,
Makes sense.
stole something from you. Stole
That's
your
where
wallet.
that chair went.
Oh, that's probably it. Anyway, Randall,
Well, for now, go CFoD yourselves.
go CFoD yourselves.
Go CFOD yourselves. Elliot suspended.
Nice.
Thank you for watching the CFoD Show. A big special thanks to Randall and Jeff for making contributions to this episode, and also a special thanks to Baron for contributing last week. Hopefully we'll see you guys next time.